Hello and welcome back to another episode of Outcast. My name's Dewey and joining me as always is my co-host Woodzy. How are you, mate?
I'm good. How you going, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Now we've got a special guest on today. Streamer and YouTuber, as well as being an editor for a channel with almost 2 million subs. Please welcome to the podcast, Mitchilli. How are you?
Gaming! Gaming! Hello.
He's gaming. That is by far the most enthusiastic intro we've done so far.
110%.
How is everybody?
Oh, we're good. We're good. It's been a long, not really a long week. I feel like I say that every time. It's been a long every
videos.
It's been long week everywhere, it feels like.
True.
For those of you who aren't up to date and you don't follow the Instagram, Woodzy lost the footage or something along the lines of that for the last episode, which is why there hasn't been one for over a month. So you can blame him for that. But anyway, that's enough of pointing the finger. Want to give us a bit of a rundown of who you are, where you've come from and all that?
Yeah, sure. So pretty much, I am a small-time YouTuber and streamer who is originally from the UK. Now lives in Australia, and I edit for the good old Australian man in Sydney. I did a thing, only for his second channel though. I don't touch his main channel stuff. He tells me that he doesn't want to give me that responsibility. So yeah, that's pretty much me. I've been streaming ever since 2018. I've been doing YouTube since 2015, very inconsistently. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the rundown. My life is not that interesting.
I mean, you did get pretty consistent at one point on YouTube.
I'm trying to get back to consistency. It's just that Amazon have been messing with my order because since I've moved house, in my old house I was able to I wasn't supposed to, so legally this doesn't happen. I hammered in my green screen into the wall, and but here I can't do that because, as you can see, the wall is just like the cleanest shit ever. So putting a wall in it would be very irresponsible of me.
Well,
and my family wouldn't like that.
Bro, you can just go to Kmart and buy a green screen kit for $30.
They have them at Kmart? Wait, how big are they?
No, I'm discovering this
They're
now
massive.
as well, actually.
How big are they though?
They're massive. Like a full-grown man, 2 people were standing on the front of the cover. Like, they could fit both of them in there.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
So I've not recorded anything in a month when I could have just gone to Kmart.
Could have gone to Kmart.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
I've been waiting on Amazon.
Yeah.
I did a full on because okay. So in future time, a bit of a project's gonna happen, involving myself and a friend of mine, where we're gonna do I'm gonna be in a part of another channel. So I'm basically gonna be running 3 channels, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, but it's what I want to do for a career.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's
the workaholic mindset, I guess. But I did I bought all the equipment for that channel for when I move up to Perth, because right now I'm residing in the southwest region. And for some reason, I get every single package from Amazon, except from the one thing I need now.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
And they lost it, and then I got a refund, and then the guy then says, "Oh, we found it," and I already ordered another one. So now I've got 2 green screen stands on the way, and I have nothing recorded, but I've basically just been scripting the whole time. I have a video that's going to be an hour long coming out.
Yeah, no,
in the next
Very nice.
month.
I was writing a video script. I've been spending 3 days on this, and I was thinking, this is way too many words, and it only ended up being 30 minutes.
There's
so
no such thing as too
It
many
was
words.
5,000 words.
yeah,
Jesus.
and I was like, that's a lot, but an hour long. I don't really want to imagine how long that's going to take.
Well, it's on a pretty obscure. Well, it's not obscure because the stuff I make videos on is pretty I don't know how to explain it.
It's random.
Because, yeah, it's just whatever it comes to mind. It's legit, like, my last video was about, like, my own childhood embarrassment. Where I pretty much just make jokes about myself. That's really it. I just make fun of myself.
Self-deprecation.
In front of a green screen.
Comedy.
Yeah, exactly. But it goes from like just stuff about myself, video games, media in general.
Eating food.
I consume media. Yeah, eating food. I can if anything, I consume media like it's a drug pretty much. I live and breathe like just anything that's been made by individuals. I just love it. Just to love to listen to it, watch it, whatever the fuck. I just suck it in.
Just indulge.
I just take it in. I indulge.
The big screens.
I was one of those nerdy media kids in high school, so it's a part of my personality now.
Oh, that's fair.
I was looking through we were looking through some of your videos about a week ago, I want to say, and one that I looked at, and the production qualities on it is just amazing. Is the drug one?
Oh, the drug test.
Just the production, just the.
Yeah, so that's the sort of stuff that's like I really want to make, because I like doing the green screen stuff. It's really fun for myself, and it feels very productive, but I don't just want to stick to one thing where it's like I get put in this box of just like, oh, I need to think of another thing to talk about in front of a green screen. Because the channel that me and my mate are going to start is going to be a variety channel of just like let's plays, live action stuff, a podcast. Just as much stuff as we can throw on that channel is just going to be on there. And as long as we're having fun with it, it's going to be good. So.
Yeah. Be like 100 Thieves. Oh, you probably haven't seen them. Don't worry. But yeah.
100 Thieves. I know who 100 Thieves are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, like that one.
How would I not know who 100 Thieves
sorry.
are? They're like JHB teams with
yes,
them.
JHB team. Oh my god, dude.
He was showing Twitch emotes to people at a party like 2 days ago. It's the stupidest image I've ever seen. He's like showing some streamer chick like a Papega or something. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Bro.
The dude's funny.
He is though. It's the best. It's so funny.
He's a legend.
Absolute legend. Nah, he's funny.
So you said you lived in the UK for a bit, and I think by watching one of your videos, I can kind of guess what you're going to say here. What are your thoughts on the two countries? And like,
what compared?
Which one?
Australia
Which one do you
to
prefer?
UK?
Yeah.
That is a difficult question, because it kind of depends on what factor, because I love my mates in the UK. And I love their like personality types and because there's some like really nice people and creative people and in the UK. But then the UK is one of the most depressing hellholes. like I was at some event like 2 nights ago with my family, and we were sat at a table with another. With like a couple, and my dad is over at the moment from the UK because he got a visa to get through even with COVID, which is awesome. Yeah. And the guy on the table, the guy a part of the couple, asked my dad like, is the UK really as bad as like the media portrays it to be? And my dad instantly just goes, yep. It's just doom and gloom. Like everything you see on the news, on Twitter, on Reddit, on everything, it's legit like that. It's not fun. Oh my Lord. It's not a fun place. So probably raining. In terms of, it's not always raining. that's not true. It is like the hottest it's ever been over there at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of like being an actual good country, like which country would I rather live in? I'd rather live here, because just so many better career options. Like, I don't know what I'd be doing if I was still in the UK. I mean, I think when I was, because the UK school system over there, it's like, You go from high school to college to uni. You don't go high school uni.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. But in college I did like game design, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't know if I would have ever really got that far. I just wasn't that productive back then, but I don't know. I don't know what job I'd be in if I was still there. Dude, they hated it when they found out I was moving to Australia at college. They had no idea. My mindset was pretty much, my parents went, okay, so you do have to go to college because it's a legal obligation. However, we are moving to another country in like the next 5 months. And me being told that in my 16, 17-year-old brain was like, oh, okay, so college doesn't matter then. So I basically just didn't go to any of my classes and just went to where my college was and just hung around the whole time. Because the game design lab had like a little tiny room with an Xbox One, a PS4, a PC. I just sat in there and played Crash Bandicoot for like 3 hours straight every day. It was the best. But then they started catching up on me, and they were like, "So why aren't you going to your classes?" I was just like, "Oh, I don't know, just not having fun with it." And then eventually yeah. But eventually they cornered me. They got me in this position where I had nowhere to run in terms of excuses, and I just had to go, all right, so I'm moving 9,000 miles away in the next 2 months. And they attempted to kick me out of the school. But my mum wasn't having it, so I managed to stay there, and I managed to complete an ICT course while over here for that college, which was pretty lit.
That's alright.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I got something out of it.
Yeah. Oh.
So obviously saying that you didn't really know what you would have done if you stayed in the UK. Did you always want to do streaming and YouTube and stuff, or did that just come up as you were looking at stuff?
I have always wanted to be in the whole industry of just like streaming came when I moved here, because I didn't really know anything about Twitch or anything until I think it was when Fortnite started popping off. That's when I started, which is kind of funny. But it's funny in today's perspective, because Fortnite is such a stupid game now. But back then it was sick. I used to stream Fortnite for like 8 hours at a time every single day.
90s.
When I first, yeah. Well, no, it was before Cranky 90s was even a thing. It was when the game was enjoyable, and you didn't whenever you came across a player, they didn't just build a fucking Empire State Building. You
just build a ramp and start shooting each other.
I got lucky from that perspective, because my latest gen console at the moment is an Xbox 360. So I played Fortnite mobile, and no one was good on there. So I got to kind of keep at that level for a while until the game died.
But when it came to YouTube, I always wanted to be in. I always had an interest in it, because I was one of those people who grew up watching YouTube. I think because the earliest memory I have in terms of consuming anything on YouTube was was Shane Dawson, old school Shane Dawson, when I was 8 years old. Don't ask me why I was watching Shane Dawson when I was 8. I have no idea. And those pixel art animations of Mario. I have a vivid memory of waking up at 5 a.m. and going to the office computer and typing in funny Mario animation, and I would type that in every day, and I would watch a new Mario animation. And I have no idea why. I was just but I'd been watching it for so long, and I did try to start YouTube when I was in the UK, but obviously I don't know if either of you have ever experienced the like when you have like something online and you're in school and you don't want people to find out about it and you get like embarrassed if people found it. Yeah, I see you nodding that head.
So I'm still in school at the moment. I'm only in year 10. But the way that it worked, the way that it works for me is that I'm alright if people know about it, but as soon as someone comes up to me and they might just genuinely compliment me about it, I will write off whatever they're saying is you're joking.
Yeah,
it's alright if I don't know them. It's alright if I don't know them, but if it's like someone that I know, I'm like, you're taking the piss.
No, I know what you mean.
Well, the like I had a channel because it was like I'm gonna take a wild guess. It was around 2014, 2015. It was when like vlogs and stuff were like starting to really go off, and there was a lot of. I was in the UK, so there was a lot of UK vlog channels. There was KSI was popping off. Thatcher Joe, Joe
Thatcher
Weller.
Joe. Casper Lee.
I used to watch Casper Lee. I used to watch all of them, and I used like iMovie or something to make like, some crappy videos. And I didn't tell. It was under my real name. It doesn't exist anymore. But I didn't tell anyone about it. And then one day, just randomly, one of my mates was just bored, and he was legit just going through like our big group chat of mates, and he was just typing in everyone's name on YouTube just to see if anything would pop up, and then make a joke like, "Oh, this is what comes up when I type in your name on YouTube." Typed in my name, and there it was. And without even consulting me, proceeds to share it across the entire school.
Oh, nice.
And I panic. I go into a panic mode, being anxiety just filling up my body, and I think I stopped uploading on it for like 2 months, and I had a new YouTube account, so I did not remember the login. And I had like a day of just trying to log into this account and delete everything. I managed to do it, but the damage was already done. I was scarred.
Don't worry, I can relate to you.
But now it's kind of got to a point where it's like, if you want to do anything on YouTube, you just gotta do it. Like, who cares at this point? Like, it's become such a normal career choice now.
Yeah.
That it's like when I started being a lot more open about it on my old channel, it did really well. But then that channel got shadow banned because it got. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But yeah, it nowadays it's just like I've always just wanted to be in the YouTube sphere, but how it came to like, I just enjoy editing. You know what? I'm just gonna make it simple. I just enjoy editing stuff. It's just fun.
That's my least favorite part of the process.
It's like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
For me, it's like it's you like the end product, but in between, it's like just hours upon hours of watching the same clips of yourself.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, trying to get it right, and then it just becomes like, I think it was like 2 videos ago that I uploaded the sports day one.
Oh, that one.
Really
that one.
Oh,
Exactly. I hate that video. I hate that video.
It was so good.
I do not like it because I spent so long on it. And I was like, I nearly didn't upload it at all. I was like, no, this is terrible. No one's going to enjoy this.
That was so good.
when I uploaded it, I got like 5 messages from mates and other people saying the edits in that video were great. The comedic timing was awesome. And I'm just like, but it sucks. And it just, it's just one of those things where it's like a love-hate relationship with what you do. But then I guess the drug test video was a different one, because that one, I spent a lot more time on and off that video, because that video took me like a month and a half to make, with my mate Harry. Harry's like my cameraman and partner in the live action stuff. So everything I do live action, he's always behind the camera. I don't want anyone else behind the camera other than him. He's my boy. He's my broski.
He's the
He
little.
also has a sick
the
ass
little
camera.
guy.
Yeah, he would have been
He's
the
the
one that
little
was
guy.
The little guy.
asking all the questions there.
He is
would've-
awesome though.
yeah.
He does a great job.
Yeah. He seems like a good guy.
But-
Yeah, he would have been the
I'm
one
pretty sure
asking.
you've met
I-
him, haven't you?
I've
You've
talked
met-
to him.
Yeah,
I've talked
yeah.
to him
Yeah.
on Discord. Yeah.
He's very talented. He hasn't been making. He mainly focuses on photography, but his camera lens broke, so he hasn't been doing much, which is really sad.
That's a rip.
But yeah, I just want to make stuff, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's the. I just want to make. Because I worked as a bartender. I'm no longer a bartender. I don't know if I ever told you, Cody,
No, you
that I
did.
quit.
Oh, Sam
I
told
did.
me.
Oh well.
One of you two told
Oh,
me.
Sam told. Yeah. I quit my job because like it just became. I got the job with Alex. I did a thing. And that pretty much just pushed me over the edge to go, all right, I'm done here. And I just left because like hospitality, bartending and waiting is just not fun.
Oh.
What was Hungry Jack's like? Like surely you got some. I see. I being in the position that I was in as just a bartender at a normal restaurant.
A normal
I
restaurant.
still had a terrible time. And I feel empathy for people who work at Macca's or any fast food place.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because, oh my god, what is the stuff that... Like, alright, for example, one time at work, a woman came into the restaurant while the restaurant was fully booked, absolutely fully naked. And just walked on through. It was some old lady. It was just some old woman who walked into our restaurant just butt naked. We assume she's on drugs or something.
Had dementia, maybe.
Yeah. But we like if we get stuff like that at just at like a normal cafe restaurant, I cannot imagine the stuff that happens at like Macca's, especially in the US. Oh my god.
Oh, that would be shocking. Nah, I got a mate that
Like, when
works at a Macca's, and there's two things that has happened at like notable things. One of them was on the news here. Someone got stabbed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
I've heard about
just
that.
got stabbed at the Macca's.
that's
then-
lovely.
And then the other one, he messaged the group chat a few days ago to go, lads, we've had to be evacuated because someone stuffed up and like part of the Macca's is burnt down. Like it's
Did that
completely
happen to the group?
unrelated
What do you
to
mean?
customer service, but it just burnt the Macca's down.
How do you burn the Macca's down?
I don't know if it was over exaggerated, but like they burnt like part of the preparation area or something.
Jesus Christ,
Nice.
dude! Remember when the Travis Scott meal came out?
Oh,
And same with the BTS meal. Like
The
that shit
beat.
went hard though.
the day that came out, they must have just been flooded with people playing sicko mode just through the speaker.
Yeah.
It's like you know I am here. And then like it would be funny at the start. I can definitely see it being like a really funny, but then after like 10 times, it's just
Yeah.
gonna become, wow, this joke has become so old
Yeah.
in the
There was-
matter of
there was
in
really
like-
only
in
two
the matter
things
of
you could
an
do.
hour.
You could play that song, or you could ask for a Drake burger, and then after that, you don't really have a whole lot of like comedic value out
A
of it.
Drake burger.
You ask for the Drake burger. Have you not?
Travis
no,
Scott
okay.
burger.
Yeah, you asked.
I
for
haven't
Drake-
seen the
You asked for
I've
Drake
seen
burger.
people ask for the Fortnite burger before.
But
That was a weird one.
another trend that I've seen, and I don't understand how people do this. Have you not seen the one where they get a drink and then they just throw it back in?
That's awful.
Yeah, that's not fun.
That is-
You just feel bad.
How
for them.
can you?
I've had someone
I
throw an
don't get
ice
how
cream
you-
at me in the drive-thru.
Why?
They were
What
like,
did you do to deserve that?
Nothing.
You must have done something.
No, literally.
I don't believe that you did
No.
nothing.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
let's try,
no
let's
way.
go, let's go. Wait, let me try to remember how this went down. So, it was because they were sitting in the drive-thru, right? And I handed it to them, and I swear one of them was just mad for no reason because I was just like, I told him the price of it, and he's like, oh, I don't have enough money for like, I think it was like a 60 cent. No, it was a 70 cent coin now. So I've only got 60 cents, and I'm just like, man, it's 70 cents. And then he paid for it, and then threw it at me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You were complaining about the price of it.
Yeah, and then just threw it at me.
He paid for it, and then he threw it at you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Dude. That's not even the weirdest shit. Like, people, there was a guy that was on something, and he tried to walk out of the Hungry Jacks through the window. Like, he was like walking into the window, putting his leg up, trying to get out of the window. But like,
was the window open, or was he trying to break through the glass?
It was just glass. He was just trying to walk through the glass. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, dude, crazy shit happens. We've had a bomb scare before.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Jesus.
That's like,
I'm scared.
I listened to another podcast, and they were covering this whole thing. Apparently there was 1 year or like 2 years or something during Christmas where a bunch of Woolworths just got bombed. Like, that's a thing that happened here. It's ages ago, but that was the thing that happened here.
Yeah.
Like, in Australia. I think it might have been in Sydney, but...
Oh, you sure that was before Christmas, wasn't it? Wasn't that Sydney Harbour?
I hate Woolies, man.
No, it was a few days before Christmas, and they just like wanted $1 million, so they just bombed a bunch of Woolworths. This is when they still like sold toys and stuff, so it was a while ago.
Toys,
like, because you know how Big W is Big Woolworths. It's like a chain.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure Big W and Woolworths used to just be the same thing. So you just like there'd be food and there'd be like other stuff. Like, no, this is way back before any of us were born. This is like a few hundred years, like 100 years ago or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's not recent.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
I was gonna say I didn't see it. I've never heard of it.
It's not recent. No.
Yeah. Now the recent thing was when like they were putting like, was it laxative in like grapes and stuff? Like people, like there's this guy watermelons or something. You'd like put like laxatives in him or something. Also,
yeah, people were putting nails in strawberries over here.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Remember when people went around licking ice cream?
What the fuck?
Just out of the freezer? Like, they'd go to, like, Woolworths, Coles, Walmart, Target, wherever.
Really?
Amazon Go.
Iceland.
They would just they would open the freezer, and they put it on TikTok, and they just open some ice cream and lick it and put it back. That was, like, all over TikTok at one point. And then the people who, like, started the trend then got arrested because that is highly illegal.
That's fun.
Because it's like something to do with like cross-contamination and hygiene.
Well, obviously.
Yo, I reckon they started COVID.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You reckon?
It wasn't the Batman. It was the people licking ice cream. It definitely was.
Licking ice cream. Definitely wasn't Australia. Bro, we've survived snakes, spiders, crocodiles. We've survived it all in Australia.
Dude, I hated spiders. I hate spiders now. There's a spider in the corner of my room as I speak that I still haven't got rid of. Thank you for reminding me to kill it. I hate them. And I've moved to a country where it's like known that they're huge. And the first time I came across a big spider was like it was back when I was at high school here. So alright, so now it's going to get confusing because now people think that I went to college and then went back to high school. So pretty much, when I came here, Australia has another year of high school that I had to do. So pretty much, I've graduated from 2 high schools. That's it. But it was an afters party for year 12. We'd just graduated. It was an afters party, and the power went out. So me and the owner of the house that the afters party was at, we then walked to the fuse box, open it up, and I don't see it. And it was like somewhat in the bush, not really though. Like I don't really know how to describe it. But, there's trees.
It was on like an acre of land.
No, it was just on like a main road, and then there was a bunch of trees.
Oh, okay.
But it was like not really bush at all, but like kind of.
It's just country,
I guess. Yeah, like middle of two towns.
Okay, yeah.
But he opens the thing, and I'm looking at it, trying to see what's tripped, and he just goes, "Oh, look at that!" And then I look, and there's a fat ass spider, and I shit, and I run. I was not dealing with that. He was calm, and me never seeing one before, I absolutely just sprint. Because I am not dealing with a spider that is the size of, like, my palm of my hand. That's not even big, considering how big huntsmans get.
Bro.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
like-
we've got one in the house at the moment, and we've just nicknamed it Herbie in poor taste. But
Get a gun.
get a gun. Are you okay? Are you from the UK or an American? Answer me this.
I have a gun. No, I don't.
No.
It's not real. It's a prop gun. But if I had a huntsman in the house, I would.
Bro, you wouldn't want to go
I'd
to
leave.
you wouldn't want to go to Sydney or South Australia. Then they got the deadliest spider in the world. They got the funnel web spider.
Do we have? I don't think we have that here
I'm pretty sure you have them as well, man.
because
They're
they're
like cusp, it's like on the border.
they're migrating.
Adelaide.
So, why is it the most dangerous?
One dude, you literally die in like 5 minutes if you get bitten by it.
Jesus. Okay. Can we
Yeah.
move on?
No. One more point to make. I feel like every state has like their own thing. Like in South Australia, I know to watch out for white tips and redbacks. But if I go into like Western Australia, I have no idea what you guys have got there.
Redbacks, white.
Do you have
We got
redbacks as well?
redbacks.
Yeah, we got the exact
Yeah.
same.
All good.
I was on screen my green screen once at the old house, and a fat redback
Oh god.
just like came off and crawled up my arm.
Yeah.
We were because I'm sometimes I'm not, because back when I used to work like 2 jobs as well as doing YouTube, I wasn't very organized because like I was very tired all the time.
Yeah.
So I just every time I finished my green screen, I just screw it up and throw it in the side. And in the period of where I just wasn't uploading for like 5 months, it was just sat there in my closet. So I then, once I quit my second job, I go to my mum. I'm like, hey, can you help me fold this green screen because it's just crumpled in the side. So we spread it out and we start folding it. And I just, as I'm doing like this to like join up with her, I just see a big black redback just there, and I just fucking flick out of panic. And I was like, I didn't know if it was a redback at start.
Yeah.
So I go near it just to look, and I'm like, oh god, I could have died.
Bro. I was streaming in the lounge room. Like, this was like a year ago, and a spider came from the light and landed on my head.
I think I saw that.
Midstream. I was like, fuck! And I was like,
I have a weird feeling that I saw that happen.
probably did.
Dude,
Not gonna
screw
lie.
spiders though.
Yeah, you're not
Screw
wrong.
spiders.
My dad's actually been bitten by a redback. And
Yeah.
it's a funny thing. They work like bees. Apparently, like
Sorry for your loss.
no. Apparently, it doesn't actually matter unless you're allergic to them.
Yeah.
Because that's like he got bitten, and then this redback comes out of his shoe, and then we called the like 000 and whatever, and they said that he'd be fine. And
No, you had to
Are
get
you
meds.
allergic to
You
it?
had to get meds.
unless that's not my father, he's still here.
What? No, but you need meds, wouldn't he? If he gets bitten by a redback.
No,
He's been
he
he's
just
been
took some Panadol and
replaced.
fucked off and kept on doing what he was doing.
What? He's like, his foot
He
did
took
swell
some
up.
headache. He took headache
He took
tablets, and he was
it's
fine.
pain relief. That's what it is.
Yeah, pain relief, yeah.
Is it? I thought it was headache. I don't take tablets. I refuse.
Drug-free zone.
A little bit.
I reckon it's time for a little special segment.
Okay. Let's get
We've
it.
been. Here's a little bit of
Ooh,
a.
I
We
feel
did say it's a
special
game
already.
show. It's not really a game show. It's called Did You Tweet This?
And guess what? You can win something here. Mitchilli, you can win
What
something.
can I win?
You can
It's
win
$20
one gifted sub,
Amazon gift card.
a gifted sub,
One gifted sub.
one
A
gifted sub.
gifted sub.
Because
A gifted
we're
sub.
cheap.
Because they're cheap. Well,
One
it
singular
was either a
gifted
gifted
sub.
sub or a Hot Wheels car.
How about a $20 Amazon gift card? You want to join my $20 Amazon gift card giveaway?
Give away? No.
We're back.
No.
$14
You're getting a gifted
Fortnite
sub from me.
card.
You're getting a gifted sub from me. Okay.
All right.
If
So
we
how
have to
this is
get
gonna
5
work?
of them.
5. All right. So you got to get half of these right. How this is gonna work? I'm gonna say a tweet, and you're gonna say if it's true or false. If it's true, you wrote it. If it's false, we
Did
came
I
up with it.
did I tweet? Did
Yeah,
I?
these
so
are- these are-
did I tweet it?
These are either tweets you tweeted or not, or tweets that we made up.
Yeah, you gotta like guess which one it is.
Well, all right, okay. You were
Alright.
planning that today because you tagged me in a. You retweeted a tweet that I don't even remember tweeting from like back when I did commentary videos.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. I think it's like one of your first tweets.
Yeah, it was like from 2019 or something.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's-
god. All right. We ready for the first tweet?
I actually laughed out loud at that one. When it
I was
came
like,
out.
yo,
I was-
what is this?
I was like,
Miss Piggy, what?
I was on the toilet.
Yeah.
and I see Woodzy has retweeted one of your tweets, and I'm like, what? And then I go onto it, and I'm just like, when the hell did I? All right, let's keep going.
All right.
I keep talking.
The first
It's
tweet.
okay.
I'd shag me. Did you tweet that or not?
Yes.
Would you?
Yeah,
put the
you're
answers
right.
Or, yeah.
You did.
I
Tweet it.
did. Okay.
Yeah, you did tweet that. Alright.
I thought
Got
I
the
would.
first one.
Okay.
You tweeted that a long time ago with a picture of yourself, actually.
Can I see the picture?
Just in
Oh,
case
wait,
people
let
forgot
me-
who you were. I think it was an
Okay,
animated
no.
picture. It was just a drawn picture, but
Yeah.
Okay.
alright.
You'll see the
Oh,
video. You'll see the video.
I
don't
know
worry.
which one you're. I know which one you're on about.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
World War II would have been over so much faster if I was there. Just saying.
No, I want to tweet that.
Yeah, that's one of my tweets. Alright. I wouldn't call myself a Christian. More like a simp for Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I did tweet that. I
Yeah, you
remember that
did.
one.
You did.
Yeah,
Damn.
I stole that.
Man's good. Man's good.
I think I
stole-
don't know.
I
I
got-
think we might have underestimated you.
Damn.
I think I stole that from one of my mates.
Donkey Kong. More like Donkey Schlong.
Yes?
That was false. That was one we made up.
You did not tweet that.
Really? I'm gonna tweet that. I'm gonna tweet that right now. That's a sick ass tweet.
Tweet it, yeah, go on.
I was like, just think it's like
Donkey-
Donkey Kong. It'll get him. It'll get him.
Donkey Kong, more like Donkey Schlong. Donkey Schlong. And then I'm gonna put the you know the emoji where it's like the red
eggplant.
face sweating.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
No, the red face sweating.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, is that the one?
Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. Yeah.
What's the next tweet? I
Alright.
can
Go, go.
answer and tweet.
Go.
Women are like women because they are women.
All right, so I did have a period where I did make a lot of women jokes.
This is why. It could be. Couldn't be.
I had a weird thing where I'd always just go woman. Right now it's like if I have nothing to add to a conversation, I just say gaming.
Gaming.
But it used to be woman. Yeah, I'm gonna go yeah on that one. I feel like I would have said that.
You didn't say that.
No.
I didn't say that. I'm
No.
gonna tweet that one as well. No, I'm not.
Alright. Might go crazy and start
How
streaming
many
on
tweets have
Mixer.
you got?
Oh, doing
We got
10.
10.
You have to
10
get
in
5
total.
right.
I did tweet that.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I think it was when Ninja joined Mixer. And that was a huge meme.
I'm looking at some of your tweets, and they were just like, there was a few tweets that just said Ninja.
Ninja, yeah.
Like Ninja in Fortnite gaming or something. Ninja Tyler Fortnite Blevins.
Yeah.
That's a good tweet for you. That's a good tweet for you. Tweet that. No.
Mr. Blevins.
Mr. Blevins. Alright.
Go get me a gold scar, please. I need mats.
Alright. I just paid for bath water to support a woman in need. I guess you could call me a feminist.
I feel like I tweeted half of that. No.
You didn't even tweet any of that.
No, I'm pretty sure I tweeted I bought some of Belle Delphine's.
No, you said you're
Bath
thinking about buying it.
Yeah,
okay.
There were quite a few tweets, as well as there's quite a few tweets about Ninja. There were quite a few tweets about Belle Delphine as well. We haven't even been keeping score at this point.
I have. What do you mean?
Oh, you have?
How
Okay,
many
good.
tweets have you got?
Oh, we've got a few more.
You got three more.
Kids really out here following dream, but not their dreams.
No, I didn't tweet that.
You did.
Yes, you did.
You tweeted that.
Did I?
You tweeted that. There's no way.
I'm smarter than I think I am. Jesus, that's a great
I know. I was
tweet.
like, that's a
that.
bar. That's a
You
bar in a
tweeted that,
song.
man.
Kids Sax, where you at? Come back. Put this in a song.
Dude, if I ever make music, I'm gonna feature that as a line. Kids out here following dream, but not their dreams. That's brilliant. Oh my God.
Yeah. Alright. Two more left. Mothers are kinda cringe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything with the word cringe in, I definitely tweeted it.
Alright, one final tweet. What's he at the moment, Woodzy?
6.
Number Joe.
Has he got 6 right?
He's got 6 right.
Oh, he's already got
He's
the
doing
gifted
well.
sub. But
He's already got the gifted sub.
Anyway, just to end it all off. Pineapples are yellow.
No.
Fuck. Yeah, that's one that I tweeted.
That's Woodzy's tweet. Yeah, so we got a tweet from me and a tweet from Woodzy in there. But
Damn, you did well. You got 7 out
How
of 10.
How far did you go down my Twitter
All the way to
timeline?
the first tweet.
You must have felt like you were going down some sort of rabbit hole of just
it pretty much was.
of just weird ass memes that just don't make any sense whatsoever.
There was one that
If
didn't
I'm
make
being-
the cut. There was one that didn't make the cut. And that was,
Which
it was,
one?
I was we'll go through your tweets and I came across one. It was like, might go gay in 2021.
See, all right. So this morning was an exception, but the tweets have gone now because I regretted tweeting them. But
You got
my
Donkey
Twitter
Kong,
is
Donkey Schlong now. So
yeah, I got that. That watch I get like 10 likes or something. When it comes to Twitter, it's just like whatever the hell. I hate being serious on Twitter.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
hate I
so
hate
funny.
seeing people being serious. I hate being serious on Twitter. All I use Twitter for is to connect with other creators, to say I'm live on Twitch or that I've got a new video out, or just have fun.
Just to say
mess
something.
about with it. This morning was an exception though, but the tweets have gone now because, like I said, I hate being serious on Twitter.
I commented on that. I remember.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh well,
It's gone now.
There was a bit of a stir in the English community when it came to the football game that happened last night.
Oh, okay.
yeah, no.
So mine pretty much. I got woken up at like 3 a.m. to watch the game with my dad and everyone. Like we had family come over and stuff.
Yeah.
And we watched it because it's a big deal. Like I know people don't understand it who live in this country,
I
but
know what
like
you mean. It's
Yeah.
like watching
football,
the
it's like
grand final.
it is. Yeah, it's it's embedded in your DNA, where it's like all families watch the World Cup final or the Euros final if England's in it.
Yeah.
But England lost pretty much by penalties.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, and what came after that was some of the it legit made me feel disgusted to be from the UK.
Oh, yeah.
It was. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because I don't want to bring the mood down or anything.
No, that's true.
But I went on a fat rant on Twitter saying how I'm so happy I left that country and how I just hate it and how I am. I said a lot of bad words, a lot of naughty words about English people. But yeah, it's all gone now because I don't want to keep that on there. I don't like being serious. I find it funnier if people just go on because if people go on my Twitter and see, oh, I'm so happy I left the UK. It's just
No one cares.
I'd rather people open my Twitter and see Donkey Schlong.
Just got off the toilet. MLG Pro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'd rather do that because Twitter's people see Twitter as a toxic space. I have fun with Twitter.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy it, but I get where people are coming from.
Yeah. Alright, I've got a question for you, big man. Now, this question is a big question.
It better be a good one.
Because you're a gamer. You're a gamer, aren't you?
I'm a gamer.
You're a gamer.
I am a gamer.
He is a
So,
gamer.
name your top 3 Pokemon.
You've asked me the worst question.
What do you
I was gonna say,
mean?
being a gamer and playing Pokemon are not the same thing.
Yes, they are. Fuck, that voice crack. Yes, they are.
You're gonna hate me
Why?
because although I have played Pokemon in the past and I am a fan of Pokemon, I am not a huge fan where I know. I mean, all right. If I'm gonna pick 3, it's gonna be really generic because
That's
it's
all
all the basic ones.
Yeah, that's fine. It's still top 3.
Number 1.
I don't play. Oh no, not that bad. Probably. All right, number. See, I don't even know half the names of them.
The fiery
Number-
guy.
All right, number 3, the Fire Lion Legendary.
Oh,
I can't
Galio.
remember the name.
Wait.
Galio.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Not Incineroar. I the only reason I know Incineroar is from Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Galio.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Rayquaza
Yeah. He's a top tier bloke.
and Rayquaza looks so sick.
He does.
And the Karate Chicken dude, Fire.
Oh, Blaziken.
Name? Blaziken.
Ah.
Yeah, Blaziken. He's
Hey.
my favorite.
No, that's fair.
Why? What are your 3?
We already talked about this on the first
Oh, yeah.
episode.
Yeah, it's just
I'll shut up then.
no. It's,
All right. Are you 2 certified gamers?
Yeah, we are.
I'm
a
a
certified
I'd like to
gamer.
classify myself as a certified
Yo,
platformer
true.
gamer.
True.
Platformer game.
I mainly just play platformers, and like I said, my latest console is a 360.
Okay.
No, I got true
So-
on every level of Star Wars.
You got what? True Jedi.
True Jedi. I'm a certified
Hell yeah.
gamer.
I'm pretty sure I've completed Lego Star Wars 5 times.
Yeah, I know, eh?
The complete saga.
Oh, it's so good.
All right. I'm asking the questions now.
Alright.
Top three best games of all time ever. I will be judging you heavily on your choices.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go my personal favorites, but that's fuck you.
That's fine.
Alright, Woodzy, you wanna go first? I already got mine.
No, you go first. You go first. I need to
Right.
think.
Number 3, the first game I ever speedrun, the only game I've ever been good at speedrunning. It's such an old game. It's Sonic Heroes. Massive part of my childhood. Yeah,
I
it's-
remember Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes was sick.
That's second to that would be I love It's not really open world, but I love Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Pirate game's cool. Yeah, I know, you got something to say. I see your face right now. It was the first game I ever 100% completed.
Mm.
And then my top game is Borderlands 2.
Assassin's Creed. Alright, I can respect Borderlands. I know a lot of people love Borderlands, but Black Flag, I don't get it. I am a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. Well, I was. I'm not so much anymore because it kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed fell off. It can't. I did not get Black Flag.
I think I got a bit lucky with that because that was the first game I played from that.
I pre-ordered it.
Mm-hmm.
I got the collector's edition. Absolutely hated the game. I just didn't like it. It didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game for me. But everyone's like, "Oh, but you can drive around in boat."
Okay,
they were play Sea of Thieves.
Like
Sea of Thieves, yeah.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean, and I just love music and like that kind of style. He's taking his headphones off.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I think it was lucky for me that I didn't look at it as an Assassin's Creed game. I just looked at it as a game. But I can get if you've already played. Yeah. If you've played the others, it would be disappointing and a change to the formula. But
Assassin's Creed just kind of fell off for me. They became so repetitive.
I think the issue was they tried to make them yearly, and then kind of like
that. I'm so happy that companies have finally came to the realization that is the dumbest thing to do.
Wasn't there like a point where they had one game released and then 6 months later the other one came out or something? I swear they had a point.
I think
that's Far Cry.
No, it was. I think it was just. Yeah, Far Cry.
Yeah,
Far Cry just all that their spin-offs were just ridiculous.
What, Far Cry?
Yeah, they had because they had the main.
4.
No, the spin-offs.
Oh, you mean like Primal?
Like they had like the main ones, and then they had Primal, Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
All the just these really weird ones that just didn't really fit the Far Cry anything.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've never. If I'm being honest, I've never played Far Cry.
Oh, okay.
I've heard that Far Cry 4. Is it Far Cry 3? That's like the most loved Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed 4 and 5, but that's just because
the one with Voss in it.
Yeah, that was 3.
Voss. Yeah, that's probably 3.
Yeah. Like I really want to play that, but like I feel like I'm too late to the party at this point.
It's only $2 on Steam right now.
I'm gonna play that then.
Stream ideas.
Cody.
Oh, you have to be. Oh, it's actually so hard. Because Minecraft's gonna be in one of them. What?
Oh,
Minecraft's gonna be in my top 3.
Sorry.
It has to be up there.
Yeah.
It's been a game since my childhood, man. Like factions back in the day, raiding those people, and then them going having a cry to the admins because they lost all their stuff. Like that was the shit, man. Like,
Woodzy, that was about a year ago. Like, you did that to a 10-year-old child. You and bullied this one kid.
He was like,
you bullied a 10-year-old on Minecraft.
Dude, he was streaming. No, he was streaming.
I was in his chat. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Okay. He got us banned from this SMP for literally like playing the game because we stole his disc. No, we're stealing his discs. That's right. Because the game was so boring because you couldn't do jack shit, like nothing. So we're like, yo, we'll make it interesting. We'll just steal a disc, make a war, have some fun, and like he complained to the admins, and we all got banned for it. And then everybody quit the server.
Oh no! Before I did leave, I did make a strip club, and then I left. So I left my mark on society. It's fair to say. Anyway, so what?
Okay.
So yeah, let's go top 3.
Okay.
He's thinking.
I want to put Pokemon Platinum in there. I do.
I do like.
I do.
I wasn't.
I really do.
Yeah.
That's the one Pokemon that I've played the most of, if any Pokemon.
My video is on the Sinnoh game. Well, I can talk about it now. I did a challenge where I beat the game as a gym leader, which was kind of fun. But
you beat the game as a gym leader.
Yep.
What is that? What? So you just have one type of.
One type. I can't switch during battle, so if I can't switch them out. I just have to wait until the fucking dies until I can pick another one. And I had to have like an ace, which required a lot of grinding. Do I need to explain what an ace is?
It's basically the last
An
Pokemon
ace.
that the gym leader will throw out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. I tried a Nuzlocke.
Oh,
I watched that.
yeah, Cody remembers that. I had.
He didn't
that
stream for a week.
I was. Dude, I had that mentally broke me. I'm not kidding. I was gonna make a video on it on like my first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke.
guys, this has never been done before.
I wanted to give it a shot, and me being me, I like to get things done like as quick as possible.
Oh.
So when I started it, I spent like 8 hours every single day playing Pokemon Platinum, and it drove me to insanity, near enough. And it got to a point where 2 of my best Pokemon died from just a stupid move of mine. And I just threw the keyboard at the desk and ended stream and left. I didn't go on my computer for the rest of the night. I just went on my phone.
Bro, he didn't stream for a week.
Yeah, it really hit me. It was like, oh, I just couldn't take it.
He just
I have all the footage. I might still like go back to it. I don't know. I might restart it. Oh, fuck, maybe. Whatever I feel like.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe in the future.
All right, what's your third one?
What's your...
It's between Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and...
2.
I don't know, I kind of like
I
Black
think
Ops
it's
3
two.
more because that's where the
Nah,
memories were with the
two, enough
boys.
said.
That's where the memories were with the boys, though.
Like, the nostalgia's like...
Black Ops 3.
That's-
I got
we're
Prestige
only-
Master in Black Ops 3. Like, that's...
We are only a year apart in age.
But I like, dude, that's when I was playing Pokemon when Black Ops 2 was out. I was playing Pokemon, I was playing, like, Lego Star Wars.
Black Ops 2 with the diamond skins was so sick.
Bro, Black Ops 3 with
Oh.
Dark Matter was so sick.
Dude, I was in a sniper clan in Black Ops 2. And my Xbox name is still the same.
What is it?
I haven't changed it. It's Lil Bit V Funny. The clan was Lil Bit V and then whatever.
Little bit V.
It was really weird. There was a lot of members in it though, which was kind of strange. I didn't know. It got like a decent size, and then it just like everyone just stopped playing the game.
and
It
the
just
game
died. Yeah, and then Black Ops 3 came out.
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
it's fair.
my 3 is Skyrim.
Yeah, fair enough.
For nostalgia reasons. Now Skyrim has held number 1 for. It has been unbeaten for about ever since it came out. So 2011. That's like 10 years. Until last week.
Last week.
And 2 games came
Yeah.
in.
No, all right. So I've kind of said this in out of order. So let's start number 3. I have it here because I was doing a video on it. Ghost of Tsushima, fucking amazing game. If you've never played it, play it. The combat system is just, it's so satisfying. It's just like samurai. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It just feels, I don't know. It just feels like
Right.
you're in full control.
Yeah.
Of the character. There's no glitchiness. It's all just like smooth motions. It's such a that is like the best combat system ever made in that game, in my opinion, but not the best game ever made.
Yeah.
Then Skyrim,
Yeah.
but that did hold the top spot for 10 years. It got taken over about 2 weeks ago, and this is what one of my next videos is about this game, because this game came out before Skyrim. And it's Fallout New Vegas.
Oh god.
Another Bethesda game. Dude, have you seen me on Discord?
Dude, I've seen you on Discord and it's just been playing Fallout New Vegas. And I'm just like,
dude,
man.
it is the just peak of storyline game design. It is just like, because the first Fallout game I ever played was 4.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed 4, but I never really understood why everyone hated 4. because I thought it was good. Like, I thought 4 was like an amazing open world game.
Yeah.
And then I played New Vegas, and now I hate 4. Because 4 is just absolute garbage compared to New Vegas in terms of like choice.
Choice.
The perks and skill system.
Yeah.
The freaking characters, the voice acting, everything is just perfect in that game. I don't know why, but even though the game looks like absolute dog shit, it is amazing. And even though the first time I played it was like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I think the longest I played it was like 13 hours at one point.
Fuck.
Which was ridiculous. But
Fair enough.
I am in love with that game now. So that has taken my top spot.
Got an honourable
much.
mention?
An honourable mention?
Yeah.
I've got a couple.
Like what?
I'm a bit of a gamer. I don't know if you realise this.
Oh, you are, yeah?
Contrary
Dude,
to popular belief.
Super Mario Galaxy. 100%ed that thing like 7 times. Breath of the Wild, Red Dead 2, Red Dead 1, GTA 5.
I didn't like
That's
GTA
really
5.
What?
Yeah. It took
Did you see the news about GTA 6? Did you see the news about GTA 6?
Yeah.
It's coming out in 2025.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw about
my
that.
lord.
They've delayed it by another 4 years. Like, it better... Are my expectations? Because
They should be low, man. They should be low.
Going back to Fallout New Vegas, that game was made within 18 months,
Yeah.
which is a ridiculously short amount of time for a game to be developed.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. It usually takes about 2-3 years.
Take notes, Ubisoft. Anyway, continue.
Got my book, boys.
And Activision, Jesus
And
Christ.
Activision. Yeah, but technically it's the people who make the games at Activision, like Sledgehammer and shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but they don't choose when the game gets released.
No, but they take turns every 3 years.
Oh, right, yeah, they get a different development team.
Yeah.
True. But, yeah, my expectations for GTA 6, ever since they announced that, have gone from, like, pretty high. Let's say GTA 5's here. I'd say, like, here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, bigger world, better story, yada, all that crap.
The
It's gone
entire
from that
world.
to, like, this.
Being able to go to
yeah.
different planets.
5 years is a long time. And, like, considering the 30 series of, like, graphics cards has come out, in 5 years, the 40 series might even come out. Like, that game better look pristine.
Pristine.
It
That
better
game-
look
I better be in that
fucking
game.
good. It
That's
better
the
be.
thing.
Yeah,
like
it better have a VR option. It better. I should be able to get drunk from the game. I am expecting. I'm probably gonna hate the game now.
Bro, touching
because
grass,
I have
what?
such high.
GTA 6?
Yeah.
like the issue is
I'm probably gonna hate the game, but yeah.
developing a game. Like, how long has this game been in development already, or is it not?
Who knows?
How long has GTA 6 been in development?
Who knows? Literally.
GTA 5 came out in 2013. Red Dead 2 came out in... I don't know if they had different like teams, if they had different development teams of Rockstar doing 2 different ones, or if they have the same team working on Red Dead, the same team, and then moving on to GTA 6.
Well, they had another game after Red Dead. It was like
Which
the
one?
game where you play as the policeman instead of it was like a bar fight type game, but it was like you play as like a cop back from like 30 years ago. I can't think what it's called. It was like
LA Noire.
that one.
LA Noire came out in like 2000 odd.
Oh, I thought they remade it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
They remastered it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they just re-released it and made the graphics look better.
Oh, okay. So
But
they did it on Switch.
that would have been done by like a B, like their second
Yeah.
development team. You
Yeah.
know, they're like juniors.
Yeah.
But So I'm gonna take a wild guess that GTA 6 has been in development for about 5 years already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at that
That's
point,
gonna be that. Yeah.
first of all, new hardware has come out, so that would have stuffed them up a bit. Because, like, you think about it, when this was first in development, were they developing for... Because another thing, I think it was, I want to say PlayStation 3. I think that was the one that was renowned, that was, like, incredibly hard to develop for. They did something to the software. That you, like, so that was why Xbox...
The PlayStation 3 had, like, a whole new processor in it compared to the Xbox 360, the Wii, all that stuff. It had, like... it was so far ahead of its time that it became so difficult for developers to even like optimize things for it. Because they had to make something for the Xbox 360, which was significantly less powerful than the PS3. Sorry, my phone's on fucking not silent. So yeah, the new... I don't know if the PS5 has, like... I don't have a PS5. What is going on with the PS5?
What is the PS5?
Dude, what is going on with the PS5? What's going on with the GPU market? Like...
You can still buy them.
Yeah, but they're delayed. They're delayed so much.
Dude, I was looking up PC case gear the other day, and you can literally buy them, and they have them in stock.
They say that. But they don't. Nowhere has them. Wait,
Bro, I have one in my laptop right now.
You have a 30?
I have a 3060.
Damn. But you can't get a 3090 is like so hard to get, all because of the whole cryptocurrency, like boom.
No, but still, I don't even think people should be getting them at this point. Like, what you want, right, is you want the 2080 Super or TI or even the 2070 Super and stuff like that. You want those because they're all up to date.
I have a 2060.
Yeah, they're all up to date.
Mine,
they're still updating the 3060s still and stuff like that. They're not up to full potential yet. Like, mine's still shit house. Like, this is worse than my 2070. I can tell you right now. My 2070 runs so much better.
It's probably because you're on a laptop as well.
But like, think about it. One monitor, 144 hertz. I can't run Minecraft and run OBS at the same time without it crashing.
Yeah, but no, are you live streaming while you're trying to run Minecraft?
No, before I start live streaming. It can't handle
what crashes? Minecraft?
The computer.
What crashes? The computer crashes.
That's what I mean. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM, but the fucking DRAM, right?
Well, let's take a step back. You just said that it has 8 gigibytes of RAM.
Wait, no. But think about.
Of course, it's not gonna run anything.
Think about this. Think about this. It's got 12 gigabytes of DRAM though. So DRAM should be holding the Minecraft, while the actual RAM should be holding the OBS, right?
Have you changed your OBS settings for hardware?
Yeah, I have.
And not software?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, he went really quiet like he hasn't.
No, this is for school, so don't worry.
Okay.
It's not for my streams.
Right.
Don't worry. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's still. Right. I'm just saying.
I feel like I've rambled on too much. I feel like I've just. Do you have any more questions for me?
Oh, I mean, we've talked about gaming for a while. About editing. How did you get onto How did you get onto working for I Did a Thing, and like, how did that come about?
That was a really, 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 really cool thing, because originally I got really bored one day, and an editor from the UK called Archie, who works for Schlatt, Tommy in it sometimes, and some other channels. He got bored, and he wanted to make his editing skills known. So he made like a 10 to 15 second editing reel of just like 3D effects, transitions, motion graphics, all that crap. And I was like, I should probably do that as well. So I went and did that. I spent like 8 hours to make this 13-second long editing reel. just full of like 3D text, motion graphics, and all that stuff. And originally, I put it on Twitter, and I added at Cold Ones.
Yeah, I saw
if
that.
you know what Cold Ones is. Because I was informed that their editor, Prezzo, had quit and gone to work for OTK, I think. But I was misinformed. So Prezzo is still working for Cold Ones.
Yeah,
I
saw that.
So I was a bit embarrassed, but I added Max, I added Chad, I added Cold Ones, I added Scott, and Max Mofo actually replied to it twice.
No, you replied 4 times.
Oh yeah, he probably replied within replies though.
Yeah, within replies. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it would have been 4.
Yeah.
But it was because it was with help with my mate who is no longer the Patreon editor, but he was the Patreon editor for Cold Ones. So Max and Chad follow him on Twitter. Because he replied to it, it probably popped up in Max's feed as well, because it added Max as well. And Max replied to it saying, "This is kind of popping. This kind of pops off though," or something like that.
No, it's kind of good though.
Yeah, it's kind of it was something like that. And then the next day, I saw nothing from that point. I was like, it got a load of likes. It got like 140 odd likes, which was pretty cool. But it then, I go to work the next day. I come back. I pull out my phone, and I see a Gmail notification, and it says, "I did a thing." And I start freaking the fuck out because I wasn't like I'm not a huge I Did a Thing fan. I do watch him. I do watch Alex's videos. He's a very nice man.
Please don't fire me. No.
Please. I didn't watch him very a lot, but I knew who he was, and because he was on Cold Ones, and his videos are good. Like, he hits the algorithm in perfect form. But he then sends me a message on Gmail and says, "Hey, you want an editing job?" And I was just like, "Yes." And I didn't believe it originally. And then I said, "Could you follow me on Twitter so we can talk there, because it's easier?" Yeah. And he follows me on Twitter, and that's when I knew it was real. And I was like, "Oh my god." So I start thinking that, I'm going to be an editor for a channel with over 1 million subs. No. Because he handles his main he handles his main channel stuff, which I can respect. Respect. And I do his second channel stuff. That was it was just like a email sent in a trial of a video, and then he said, "Yep, you're sick. Do this video now." And now, because of lockdown at the moment in Sydney, he is unable to make he's unable to make anything really.
Yeah.
Which is really sucky at the moment because I have nothing coming in as well. But yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a nice guy. Like, I've met some really cool people who are from like the Australian YouTube scene, and he is like he's one of the most straightforward ones. Like, he gets to the point, and he knows what he wants, but he has humor with it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I have no idea how long we've been rambling on for, but
me neither.
But you've also met like the Misfits and all those people at Paxton, yeah.
Yeah, I met them in 2019, the last PAX before COVID, which was very lucky. That was I think the PAX trip, it was me and Harry.
Yeah.
I think it was a bit of a, "Hey, you want to go to PAX with me?" kind of thing, and he was just like, "Yeah, sure." And we just did it off a whim. Like, we just went, "Okay, we'll go to PAX." We didn't even know the Misfits party was happening. We had no idea. We just went to go to PAX and say we went to PAX.
Yeah.
And get like video stuff. And then we meet Zuckles in PAX in the convention center, and I hear some kid ask about like a party, and he was like, "Is the party 18 only? 18 plus only?" And Zuckles goes like, "You're gonna have to ask Ryan." And then Ryan was like back there, and Ryan just goes, "Yeah, it's 18 plus only." and then Harry goes instantly on his phone, checks the Misfits Twitter account, and there's a party going on, but no one knew where the buses were gonna go if you didn't go to the live show, which we didn't. There is about 3 different. It said on the tweet, meet at the bus. If you want to get on the buses, meet at the bus lane at the front of the convention center. There is 3 different bus lanes that could be considered the front of the convention center. So, at the time, we were running around the entire Melbourne Convention Center trying to find the bus line. And originally the buses were like, okay, we're only gonna let people in who have been at the live show first, and they all had wristbands on to identify themselves. And I was trying to be fair, and I wasn't gonna push my way in and be an asshole. I was like, I was trying to let the people with their armbands on, because like they paid their money. Yeah. They paid the money for the live show. It's their invitation. I just got pushed onto the bus. And Harry was like 2 people behind me, and I'm like, Harry, grab my arm. And he grabs my arm, and I just fucking yank him on. And we're on the bus. And then we go in. We had our IDs on us. So we just went in, had a great time, met so many really cool people, met the owner. I think he was the owner of Gamer Subs. Met the owner of Gamer Subs, I think, or maybe the American ambassador or the Australian ambassador.
Yeah.
Max Murpho, Chad. Didn't meet him, but got a good, like, I'm good friends with the old Patreon editor for Cold Ones. He's a really good mate of mine. Went to Melbourne with him like a couple of weeks ago before like COVID started going crazy in Australia again. And he was at that party as well, and I didn't know him at the time. But Harry somehow got footage of him kissing Chad from Cold Ones, like just randomly.
Wait, is this TLB?
And that's how. And that's something is playing on my computer, and that is how. He like commented on my video, and that was like, "Hey, that's me kissing Chad," and that's how we know each other now.
Wait, is that TLB?
Yeah, it's TLB.
TLB.
Yeah. It was such a cool experience going to that party though. Everyone was so nice. Like Lunch Club were there when Lunch Club was a thing, and just like it was awesome. I really enjoyed.
Wait, is Lunch Club is that 10 Division?
Yeah, that was 10 Division.
Did you get to meet Ted? Oh.
No, Ted wasn't in Australia at that time.
Damn.
Ted didn't come to Australia.
Ted's a legend.
Everyone except Ted was there. But I only met Cooper and Noah. That was it.
Yeah. That was super sick.
Carson and Schlatt were there, but I didn't meet them. I really need to piss. Like, I really need to piss.
We were getting ready to end, but yeah.
Can I go piss? I am moving my legs like a child.
Go.
I really need to go.
Just go.
It is a running meme on my Twitch that I always need a piss. So I've been holding this in the whole time. I'm pissing.
Castaway.
I have relieved myself.
Oh.
Dude, it's like a running joke on my Twitch stream. Like I'm called Piss Chili.
Piss Chili.
I have a bladder of a child. It doesn't help. I drink so much water. And then they spam the hydrate thing, like of the channel points. So then I have to keep drinking water, and then it makes me need to piss more.
Change it from hydrate to make me piss.
Yeah, I'll just change it to Piss Chili.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. Maybe Twitch probably won't like that.
You can piss on.
Yeah. I mean, there's my little little coin on my streams. I got a naked woman on it. So they haven't said anything about that. I'm not kidding. If you
That
have a
is-
look, like
That is illegal.
on my Twitch, my biddy coin, like my Twitch currency, has a naked lady on it. I'm not kidding.
I feel like you've told me this before, but
I'm not kidding. Twitch accepted it. Like you know how it goes through like the
welcome
day?
to my stream, gamers. This here is called a woman.
Naked women. This is where I represent women
on a coin.
This is where I represent women.
as channel points.
Channel points, also known as
God.
biddies.
Biddy.
I haven't streamed since February. So that's the thing.
No,
I've
boys.
started streaming 3 times a week every week, which I'm kind of enjoying it.
How? I can't stream for more than like an hour. I couldn't stream for more than like an hour and a half without getting bored.
Without getting bored, that's where you're doing it wrong then.
You're not
You gotta
playing the
hype
right
yourself
game.
up.
Yeah, you gotta play the right game.
You gotta I was the same. I could not like there was a point where I couldn't stream for like more than like an hour or an hour and a half. But now I've started like because I sit in this chair for about 10 hours every day.
Yeah.
It's like all the blood just rushes to my legs. So my brain just becomes... So if I stay sitting in this chair, like I've been editing all day, and then I go onto OBS and start streaming, and it's just like, hey, my brain isn't in the right spot.
Yeah.
So I just get up and do jumping jacks for a good 10 minutes. That's not a joke. I have to move around to get the blood rushing through my body again. And that's how I just stay hyped up now. It gives me energy.
Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. I used to go for a walk. Like,
It works.
I'm not gonna say the word.
Like people.
Because my dog's next to me. I used to go out and go for the thing.
A stroll.
A stroll.
A wander.
I wonder if you will. I used to go for one of those, but then again, that's still calm. Like, I get what you mean, like the jumping jacks. Like, come on.
Yeah, just slap yourself in the face. It legit works. It sounds cheesy and corny.
Yeah.
But like, the one thing I've learned from just growing up in general to 20 years old. God, I hate being 20. Is like.
Damn, you're old.
Fuck you. Is all the stuff they do in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
It works. Like the whole hyping yourself up, it works.
Yeah.
It honestly works.
Learn something new every day.
That's why
Instead
we need
of
to get
instead
Mitchilli
of going out, I'm going to turn to self-harm. Was that the message I was meant to take away from that? Or
No.
No.
slap myself in the face?
I mean,
No.
I think that's a bit of an unhealthy way to hype
Yeah,
yourself up, but sure, mate.
What the fuck?
No.
If it gets you Twitch subscribers, then
Get you banned on
then
Twitch.
I guess.
Get you Twitch subscribers.
I mean, if you did it on Twitch, you'd probably get views, but I don't think Twitch would like it.
I'll have to agree with you there.
Damn it. Okay. Mitchilli, question for you. Okay.
Anyway.
If you could give one bit of advice to an editor, YouTuber, streamer out there, what would it be?
You're asking this question like I'm like some big editor.
You are.
I'm not.
You're my favorite editor.
Thanks, man. A bit of advice. Jeez, what a question. Just make stuff.
We've gone from just do it to just make stuff.
Legit, if you think of an idea that is even if it's bizarre and weird or just like seems like a lot of effort, don't go, oh, I can't be bothered, or that won't pop off. Just do it. Because like it's like probability. You know, the more you do something, the more likely it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You know, like the more times you throw a dart, like darts at a dartboard, the chances of you hitting the bullseye will go up.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, just if you think of like a funny meme, make the meme. If you think of a funny edit, make a funny edit, put it on Reddit, put it on Twitter, do whatever. Just make yourself known as for having like skills in something. Because like if you say, because you can go around all you want and say, oh, I'm an experienced editor, but if you don't show that, then people aren't going to believe you.
Yeah. No,
like that's pretty much all. That's the only piece of advice I can really give.
It's a good piece of advice, sir.
I mean, I've got so much further to go, so it's like I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Like I feel like it sounds really cheesy and corny, but like since I'm on here, it's like I cannot see myself in any other industry at this point. Like there is nothing that interests me in any other way. Just this whole atmosphere, the whole social part, the whole just like production part. It's just like it's so captivating and engaging for myself that it's just like if I was to stay as a bartender and a barista and a waiter for the rest of my life, that was my plan D. That was plan D of mine for my life career.
Why was that a plan?
Stay in hospitality. Because it was a backup.
Yeah, backup, yeah.
Yeah, so plan D.
Yeah.
So plan A is to get all my stuff on the go, like YouTube, Twitch, make it like, get into that career space because I really enjoy doing it and I want to have fun with my friends. Then plan B was just get further into the editing business where I just become like Archie or Wheatskins or anyone like that. Is Wheatskins an editor? I think he is. I think I'm going off a guess on Wheatskins.
Yeah.
But just get deep. Plan B was get deeper into the editing sphere, and then maybe hospitality was plan C. I can't remember. I have a lot of backup plans. I overthink a lot.
Extra.
I do overthink a lot. I have like some weird thing where I
produce
think of,
good content.
branches of like, oh, if this doesn't work, go this way. If this doesn't work, go this way. If this doesn't work, go this way.
I don't know if anyone else had these growing up. The twisted journeys, the ones where you had like to pick what happens. It's like the massive branching pathways, or was that just my generation, like my age group?
What? Like a book?
I'm too
like
young
Minecraft
for you.
stories?
Yes, for the books, yeah.
Minecraft story mode?
They give you a situation, it's like turn to this page if you want so and so to happen, and then half the
Yeah,
time,
no, I had like the
died.
Club Penguin one.
There's a Club Penguin. Okay.
I had the Club Penguin one when I was a kid.
Wait, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, Club Penguin, yeah.
Yeah, like the Rock Hopper book.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. Yo, what the fuck happened to Club Penguin? Sorry, I'm not going on a tangent.
Club Penguin tangent.
I'm not going on a tangent about Club Penguin because that can go very, very deep.
Club Penguin, Moshi Monsters. What's next?
I could do a whole video on Club Penguin. It's ridiculous.
Do it.
I might.
Crazy idea. Crazy idea to do it. Well, thank you very much for being on the podcast with us today. That's usually our last ending question. I think that's what Woodzy was hinting at. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to plug any of your socials before we head off?
Yeah. If you get follow me on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on Twitch. I stream 3 times a week. YouTube uploads once a week when I get my green screen. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see absolute garbage that just comes out of my brain. And follow me on Instagram if you want to see absolutely nothing, because I don't post on there. I really should, though. I need to.
Is it just Mitchilli on all of those? Or?
No, links in
it's
description.
They're all different.
We'll put them in the description.
I'm not big enough to have the same thing in every, because it's like been taken by like myself from years ago when I made the original. I have like an old Twitter account that's not even me anymore.
We should have gone there. We should have gone there.
I'll send I'll send you. Yeah, there's nothing on it. It was kind of just there. I'll send you like all the links, Cody.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
in the description down below, please follow me. I hate working real jobs. Don't make me do it again, please.
And with that,
Subscribe
should
or
be,
you.
should be another episode. Are we? Yeah, you know what? We'll get them down. There should be, because of the fact that we fucked up all the audio, there should be another episode next week as well. So there should be 2 back to back. So look out for that. For the fact that we haven't uploaded in a month. Uploaded new content in a month. Anyway,
My
with
bad.
that, thank you all very much for watching, lads. We'll see you next time.
Bye.